Welcome back, everybody. Zed at Imperium Games. Wow. We are continuing with our patron, John, who is kind enough to allow us to open 2 of his boxes on our channel. I don't know if we can beat the last one. I mean, holy crow, that was one heck of a box you got, John. 2 of the Euros, including one of them that was foil. It was extremely impressive. I have not seen that. Didn't see that even in the collector's editions. I brought my camera in a bit, so I want to be sure that we can get a nice scene over here, just for the fun of it. So this is what I was talking about there. You see, we filled this up. I will put in more cards. I will be covering, before I ship these out, we'll be covering the cards right up to the rim here. We don't want it to press against the top. And we put cards, like at the bottom, I put the lands. I've got all of his rares and his mythics and all of that. And on top, I'll put some uncommons or something just to protect the thing, so that it's got to be tight, but I don't want it to damage it. Anyway, so this is going to be one. He'll be getting 2 of these, 1 for each of the boxes. Just completely impressed. Sorry about that. Completely impressed with what the last box was. So let's see if we can get another Euro. You know, it'll be mind-blowing at this point. All right, so you might hear some noise in the background. I apologize. I think I just Perforos. There you go. Oh my God. He started right up, and if memory serves, he got the other version of this. Straight up, John. Oh my God, these are fantastic. I can't believe you start like this. Now, what is this? There you go. We'll leave it like this. Put the, yeah, there you go. Just amazing pull right to stop with a Perforos. Straight up. Let's hope for, I think on the last box we got 6 of them, including the foil. So let's see if we can beat that. I would love to give you a spin, of course, but if you're hitting like a 7 or an 8 or plus, Dalakos on in the box, then we do the giveaway wheel when we're like in the 5-6 range. 7 plus, we don't really tend to do that. We want to make sure that the value is being given to anybody who really has had some bad luck opening this up. Eat to extinction. Here's your first rare foil, and hopefully you'll have more in the box. So what I wanted to talk about during this video while we open this up, and congrats again to you, John, Temple of Malice, Scryland, is we have mentioned on a few occasions that we would like to be able to potentially start a Temple of the Sea. Wow, back-to-back Scrylands. Potentially start a, you know what, I'm going to put this over here. A lottery wheel. There's actually been a fair amount of requests of people that are interested not in the giveaway wheel, but literally the lottery wheel. Wow, Labyrinth of Scophos, the one we didn't get on the last one, which is also what is being called the new, the new Maze of Ith. People are talking about the lottery because we've brought it up, and the idea of a lottery wheel really and truly is, do we want to have... Oh, John! This is bordering on unfair here for us who opened only 1 box and got pretty much nothing out of it. I can't believe this. 2nd mythic, and it has to be a Euro. What is with this? You've got like luck shoved up. Anyway, you've got luck. Let's not go there. Look it out, Perforos and a Euro. Oh my God. I can't believe this. I'm freaking out on these 2 boxes. So yeah, getting back to, if I can focus for a second on this, Underworld Breach, another fantastic card. Would there be an interest in having a lottery wheel? So the idea would be is that we would have a pool. Now this of course would be Patreon based, and we haven't figured out which tier would have access to it. Would it be the Heliod Sun Crown? Holy crap, back to back. You got the same one in the how do you say, the showcase. So far this is a bang up box again. You're doing fantastically. Would there be interest in having a lottery wheel where you would actually be, Storm's Wrath, where you would actually be playing a lottery? So let's say that we would open it up to our Knight Lady tier and up. You know, and let's say that we eventually have, I don't know, let's start at 30 patrons, 20 patrons, whatever it is. Even the 13 or so that we have now. Would it be interesting for anybody to say, I'm going to put in, say, $5, Idyllic Tutor, great card, doing fantastically. Would there be interest to say, look, we're going to create a wheel, say, where if we're, I don't know, 10 people participating in the draw on that particular month, Nightmare Shepherd, if there's, say, 10 people and everybody puts in, say, $10 or 20, let's say $20. There's 10 people, they each put in $20. It's a lottery. You win if you win, you lose if you lose. And you put the money, Heliod's intervention, you put the money in and you say, okay, I'm gambling on it. And so we now have approximately a $200 pool of money to work with. And what we would do, of course, we need to make sure that our costs are covered and all of our, you know, the shipping and all of that. So let's say that it's, as a starting point, just for the discussion, it's a 50-50 job. So there's, or say 25-50. Let's say that Imperium Games needs about 25% of a number like that just to cover shipping and all of that. Would anybody be interested in playing something like that? Oh, Erebos Bleak-Hearted, not extended, but showcase. Amazing. I haven't pulled this one yet. Fantastic. I have not pulled this one on any of my openings so far. Nice. How beautiful. It is such a beautiful card. I know it might not be one of the top selling ones now, but look how gorgeous this is. You know, there's some mild jealousy going on here, right? You're just €3 in 2 boxes. You know, like all of these gods that are pulling out in different types of how do you say, of prints, of design. Allure of the Unknown. So yeah, so would anybody interested in trying for an actual lottery wheel? And let's say that around the wheel itself, we're putting, I don't know, the value of, let's say that the pool is worth on whatever particular month, the pool is worth, like I said, $200. And so we've got on each of the, how do you say, on each of the, I'm sorry about this, I'm screwing up as I'm talking. On each of the pieces of the pie, we have a value of, say, $100, $150. So everybody puts in $5 or $10. We use that money, and you basically invested $10, and you hope to win. I am hesitating to do something like that. The first IRL games, I'm hesitating to do something like that because there's a perception around, you know, having that type of wheel that I would want to avoid. And this is why I want to start polling our patrons to see if people are actually interested in doing that. Because I think it could be a lot of fun. And, you know, there are, what is this? Do I have, hey, back-to-back. Back-to-back Tamarit, Chosen of the Death. Beautiful. Cool. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Chosen from the Death and Calls of the Dead. Okay, no. This is just a foil. I'm hesitating to do that. Peter is thinking that it could be a good idea. I think that it's a good idea as well. But I just want to be sure that we are bringing along the people that are interested in doing that, so that we're designing it at risk. We're designing it so that it makes sense for the people that want to play. And because of, you know, the thing around it is that Magic is a gamble, right? I mean, we're gambling away, you know, $147.50 with the hopes of getting some value back. Fortunately for John, it's really working out in these 2 boxes. So congrats. But what we're trying to do is we don't want to start getting into Theros. We don't want to start getting into a perception that Imperium Games is a gambling organization. That's not the perception I want. We're not a gambling organization. We are a giveaway organization, you know, Dream Trawler. But, you know, it could be interesting because, you know, you've seen on other channels booster box battles, and, you know, I've seen, how do you say, not fat pack, but bundle battles or whatever they're called, you know. I was watching one recently with, over on Bad Boy Gaming, right? He does a lot of that. Mantle of the Wolf. Oh, beautiful foil island. Wow. You got to admit, you know, no matter what they're worth, they're absolutely gorgeous. Back-to-back islands, too. And islands are usually the ones that are worth more. So you've seen these bundle battles and you've seen these booster box battles. I've seen people even do that. I'm wondering, you know, why don't we just go right into it? Gravebreaker. Why don't we just go right into it, you know, and create a wheel, create a lottery wheel. You know, I mean, I'm in for battles as well, and bundle battles and things like that as well. Anybody wants to challenge me personally, Zed, whatever you want to do. Any patron is online and says, you know what, I want to battle Zed. You tell me what you want to do. I will buy it. I'll put in my personal money in on this, and I will battle anybody on any product that you're interested in doing. But I'm just thinking for the greater purpose here. So that's the question that I have for you, and I've sort of stretched it out across this video. There's an interest in several people to have a actual lottery wheel, fast as Oracle, an actual lottery wheel. I have been hesitating to offer it because of perception around gambling, and which I don't want to go towards. Obviously, this is all 18 years and older, which in any case, all of our patrons are. Elspeth. But I just want some feedback. If anybody out there feels like giving us just a small comment or two, I'd be interested in hearing. Just yes, it would be sounds great, and I'll understand that I don't need to have a lot of detail. Allure of the unknown. Yes, it sounds great. No, it's a terrible idea is enough. You don't have to give me a long-winded explanation if you don't feel like it. If you do, though, I'd take it. I just want a little bit of feedback. Eventually, I'll post the question, I guess, on Facebook. This is sort of my Elodon of obstruction, sort of my preemptive discussion around it. Because I know it would be something that I would do. And you figure $10, why not? I mean, can't go any worse. It's like buying 2 booster packs, but you have a chance. Tectonic Giant. You have a chance of winning maybe a $200, $300, $400 product. Imagine if we were 50. If we actually opened up a giveaway where you would be the first 50 to join for I don't know, for $10 into the giveaway, and the prize per first intervention, the prize is $350. Costs you $10. We're a huge pool of people. Somebody will win it. You know, you do one every couple of weeks, every month. You know, so eventually there's more and more opportunities for it. But like I said, and it's not mandatory, right? You wouldn't actually have to. Citizen Hactos, the unscarred foil, beautiful. So you got 2 foils. Didn't you get 2 gold foils? One of them at the beginning? There you go. So any comment would be cool. I would do it. I think that there would be an opportunity if even if we had this special lottery, maybe once a year, Shadow Spear, once a year, where all of a sudden there's, I don't know, say 300 people that participate for $20 each. Imagine $7,000 what we could get. Could probably get a Black Lotus, or well, at least maybe a couple of Power 9 cards. I mean, it would be a chance, but if it's only costing you $20, it might be worth it. Anyway, I don't want to go too far because, like I said, I'm really hesitating around doing that. But I think that there might be some interest by some people. Nyx Lotus. This was the crowning achievement. The last one on both boxes that would actually turn everything into perfect was getting this one. I know that we didn't get all of the gods. There was a Nisa and a couple of others that we didn't get them all. This box has been absolutely fantastic as well. A Euro, a Perforos, a Heliod, an Erebos. Let's see. We didn't get a whole bunch of these. We only got 4 though on this box. Eh? Maybe this one should be a last. Oh, am I off camera here? Damn. Be careful. Ephemia. Okay. So you did pretty good on this one as well, John. Congratulations. Thanks again. You guys are fantastic. The community is growing. The community is growing. I said it before. If we can get this community large enough, you know what? While I'm doing this, I'm going to grab another box. We can get this community large enough. John, your stuff is going to go into this one. I just need to take the picture for the thumbnail. If we can get this community going, that'll be large enough, then remember, we'll have access to content, a product rather, that is going to be well worth it for all of our patrons. Guys, take care. Thanks again, John. Congratulations. This is going out this week. You will have it in, I guess, by the end of somewhere around, I don't know, the 7th or the 8th of February. Take care.